So hey, this is Josh. Hey, welcome back to 80 Maple. This is our Sunny Slope apartment complex. And in this video, I just want to give you an update on our value add apartment process. So whether you're an active investor or a passive investor, you can see the process that we use. So when I say value add, what does that mean? When I say value add, what that means to me is we buy a building that's either got bad maintenance, bad management, or units that are outdated, or rents that are low. So usually those four items are happening in a building. Now with this particular building and a lot of the buildings that we buy, they have all four. So all four of those issues that I described are happening here. So when we bought this building, the building hadn't been updated in 25 years. It's very similar to a lot of the buildings that we work with where buildings haven't been updated in sometimes 5 years, 10 years, but usually between 10 to 20 years of a building hasn't been updated and units haven't been upgraded, that's gonna be a value add opportunity. Now, as we go through and execute our value add process, we're gonna focus, first of all, on the units because that's where people are gonna live. Not really on the exteriors, not on the driveways or the sidewalks or the roofs, but the actual units because that's where people are gonna live. So the first thing we do is demo. Obviously, we demo out a unit and we pay a flat rate of $200 to somebody to demo out a unit, rip out all the cabinets, rip out all the carpet, rip out all of the vanities and the toilets and just get rid of everything. The second thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna prep all the walls. We're gonna take down all the doors to put in new trim and we're gonna paint. So we're gonna fix all the drywall. If there's any holes, there's any issues, we're gonna mud it, we're gonna skim it, and we're gonna again step in and we're gonna paint the walls. That's step number 2. Step number 3 is the flooring. So as you can see, this beautiful 20-year warranty luxury vinyl plank flooring is what goes into one of these units. And that's step number 3 is the flooring. So once the flooring is down, then we've got a unit where drywall is all done, paint's done, trim's done, all the flooring is in. Step number 4 is the pack out. So pack out, what I mean by pack out is all of this, right? These are all brand new cabinets, drawers, all this stuff that's new. We usually go with these black matted knobs or brushed nickel, all new sink, butcher block countertops, new faucets, bathrooms, new low flow toilets, new vanities, new mirrors, new lighting, all in the bathrooms. And then as you can see, we also go in and glaze the tubs. So once we pack everything out, put everything back in, step number 5, electrical. These old units, again, the old electrical has old knob and tube in some cases. If we get rid of the old knob and tube and reconfigure all the electrical, that also is gonna save us problems. We're not gonna have fuses that pop and break. We're gonna have nice new boxes that are gonna last a long, long time. Step number 6 is just to make sure that we get the place cleaned out, staged, and leased. That is our 6-step value add process. So here's what's actually happening at this building. So our underwriting, our valuation is based off of our 1 bedrooms are broken down into 2 parts. The 1 bedrooms, what we call the classic units, are the units that are not upgraded. Maybe we cleaned them, maybe we fixed a few things, but they're not upgraded. We wanted to bump those rents from $540 to $625. And our leasing agent is actually getting $700 for the classic units. Then you take the fully turned unit, a unit like this one I'm standing in, and the other units that we're turning. On a 1 bedroom, we're bumping it from $540, $560, all the way up to $750 per month per unit for a 1 bedroom. On a 2 bedroom, we're taking those rents from about $650 and we're bumping that all the way up to $900 on a 2 bedroom. So we're actually finding that because there's not a lot of units that are upgraded like this in our market, we're actually able to charge more than we even underwrote the deal because there's not a lot of product like this in our area. Our plan in this building is to turn 40 out of the 80 units. We'll be all in for about $4.3 million. And when we're done, that's gonna give us a valuation of over $6.1 to $6.2 million. So it's all about the unit turns. Now, in addition, we've done some paving outside, we fixed some sidewalks, we fixed some driveways, we did some concrete work, we did some landscaping, some basic stuff like that. But that is the essence of a value add modernization, a value add upgrade, a value add turn of a building like this. And it's great to see coming back on site, shooting this video. It's great to talk to our leasing agent who's saying, hey Josh, I'm actually getting more per month per unit than our actual targets, okay? So I can't wait to show you when these units are done. We've got people moving in this week, next week, people moving into some of these finished units, and we'll have them completely finished, reoccupied, and then we'll go do the same thing at the next group of units. So that process, it's basically a 6-step value add process. Step number 1 is demo. Step number 2 is all the wall prep and the painting and the trim. Step number 3 is the flooring. Step number 4 is the pack out. Step number 5, electrical. Step number 6, right, is just to make sure that we get the place cleaned out, fully cleaned, staged, and leased. If you're interested in owning buildings like this and adding to your portfolio, but you need to kind of know some of the nuances of the value add process, finding deals, recruiting the capital, we can help you along with your journey. Go ahead and apply for our Forever Passive Income Coaching Program. Go to joshcantwellcoaching.com. You can fill out the application there. Again, it's free to apply, it's free to learn more, and you have to qualify for this coaching program through an interview process. So go to joshcantwellcoaching.com to learn more.